Everybody, you're watching an episode of Winston Walks, or as I like to call it, Walking with Winston. Today we are starting at Brock and Bloor. So we're at the west end of the city, and then we're just going to walk across Bloor and then see where it takes us. Okay. The weather has cooled down meaningfully. So thus you'll notice today people are wearing a lot more. The jackets are coming out, etc. Like I said, Toronto gets cool weather. We are in the fall now, so it does make sense. Granted, it was a pretty drastic fall from some of even the previous videos that I've done from last week. It was a lot warmer. It was summer weather. So as we walk along here, you notice that it's quieter. It's still busy. Still got a lot of traffic. We're coming up to a major intersection, which is would be Dufferin and Bloor. There's a Dufferin subway station. Lots of construction going on in this part of town as well. As you can see here, no doubt it'll be more high-rises, condos. Granted, prices have started to come down. Down there's the Dufferin Mall as well. So this area is convenient. But a lot more, probably a bunch of condos coming up here as well. You can see down here it was quieter, not as congested. This is still considered downtown. It's not central. Is where I usually take you folks around Yonge Street, etc. But like I mentioned, got a different mall here. There are schools down here. They tore a school down in this area. We've got the subway station. Then obviously people, live down here and travel, etc., to where they work. I think up front as well, we'll be passing by a library as well. So that's something that's pretty cool. I think this here across the street is a retirement home. New Horizons Tower. Okay, so we're coming along here. We'll be hitting Dufferin and Bloor. Right there across the street there is a Dufferin station, Dufferin Bloor. It's along the Bloor line. It's the street here. We've got CIBC, one of the big major 6 banks, their branch. Here's Dufferin and Bloor. Like I mentioned, you'll notice it is colder right now. The weather's dropped, so you know you'll see that difference in the clothing people wear. Popeyes, some Hortons. Well, here's the library coming up. It's a nice one. So we're hitting Gladstone Avenue here in Bloor. It's the Toronto Public Library, the Bloor Gladstone branch. As we walk along here, I'll try to give you folks kind of the unfiltered I guess on the street view of Toronto here. I'll show you the good and the bad, you know. There's a lot of talented YouTubers that show, you know, really good things, and you know, I commend them for that. You know, that's awesome. I just do more of the raw footage because, like I said, I'm just a guy who is walking around, essentially. Professional center. Okay, well, these are for legal services. I guess this would be an evening stroll, not quite a night. It'll get there, but just an evening stroll down. Coffee shops. So now we've got reaching Havelock Street and Bloor. Again, a lot of residential down here. Like I mentioned, a lot of people live down here, and then you know, a lot of small businesses down here, but not like big businesses. Alright, let's go. This thing has been here forever. Good old 2 for 1 and a 2 for 1. And a sushi. That's nice. It was like a training center. It's for like either mixed martial arts or things like that. There's Gus Tacos. Guess that's either coming to you soon or it's gone. That looks interesting. Got a church up here. There's a theater across there. And it says Candlelight, the Woman of Jazz. So that should be interesting if you folks are interested. So we are now crossing here. I don't see a street sign, so I'm not going to be able to catch the name for you. There you go. Or law firms. Probably with the lack of people as well on the street is because it is colder right now than in previous days, so people are just not feeling to walk. There are produce stores here. A Scotia back across the street. We should be hitting Dover Court soon. So that's Dover Court. And then Bloor, obviously. We're still walking along Bloor. A lot more sushi places down here than I remember. Here we go. Dover Court and Bloor. So we're going to keep going ahead. Like I mentioned, lots of residential down there. Black Belt World, another convention and MMA training, I guess, place to go. There's Shoppers now, which I mentioned is either equivalent to your CVS/Walgreens in the States. Hurricanes. This thing's been here forever. We're coming up to Delaware Avenue. Across here, so there is Ossington subway station, one entrance, and then we'll be hitting Ossington Street, and then Ossington Avenue actually, and to the left will actually be the subway station there. Let's see here. That was like a music store here. As folks go. So we're coming up here. Real estate agents. So that's also where the streetcars go into the subway station there. They turn. Barbecue up Bloor. We grill, you chill. I'll check that out one day. Bike repair. Oh, there's a CIBC right there on the corner. Oh, even Mickey D's coming up in front of us. There's Levant. Look, it's closed, but got like pizza and stuff. So now this is Ossington and Ossington Avenue and Bloor. Big intersection. Again, you get on the Bloor subway line as well, and then when you get off it, sometimes people go to like the exhibition. They go to they can take it up and go up north, which there's other things up there, schools and things like that. So we don't have a subway that goes that way. So that's why you keep taking the bus there. So I'm going to keep taking you along the line here. I won't make it too long because I want to make sure I keep these videos in the appropriate length for folks to watch. And if they want to watch another, they obviously click it on their own and make it kind of, just the right size as well. Okay. See another Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons definitely a staple in Toronto. We have a ton of them. some local bars. There's an Egg Smart across the street. There's a Canada Post Office here. That's new. Sorry. Nail place. It's Ethiopian cuisine. Ooh, they look pretty busy tonight. He's got this sign here for Google Speeds. See here. So Toronto Darts and Games, that's new. That's kind of cool. A lot of bars down here, I've noticed. Exclaim Media. It's interesting, that's new. I used to come down here a lot as a kid. This place has been here forever. This restaurant has been here forever. Alright, we're hitting Shaw and Bloor. And what I'll do is I'll keep going. I'll take you to Christie Pits, actually. And I'll show you the station, and I'll probably end it there. So that should give you, a nice size video to watch, but nothing too long, hopefully. Another sushi place. A roadie place. Vegan donuts. That's different. Lion's Den. Get your hair cut. There's an Indian cuisine place down there. Toronto BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, and MMA. So right across the street there, that park is Christie Pits Park. It's a huge one. It actually is, there's actually it actually slopes down as a whole, and you go down. So when you look down there, it goes down. And then we're going to come to I think it's a school, or it's called Bickford anyways. Bickford Park. Well, it used to be anyways. Unless they renamed it. We'll be coming up to that. That is Christie Pits. It's pretty big, as you can see. And then it goes down, and there's actually a baseball team. It's actually called the Toronto Maple Leafs. I know it's going to be confusing because our hockey team, our NHL team, is called the Toronto Maple Leafs. But there's a baseball team here as well. And then in the summer, when they play, it's actually free. So you can actually go and sit there and watch the games as well. Oh, excuse me. This is Montrose Avenue. Okay. Well, now it is called Bob Abate Community Center. Over there, it's still Bickford Center, so I don't know. Like I said, maybe they renamed it and then get to that sign, or maybe it is. Maybe that's just the park. It's an alternative high school. So there you go. So you get Christie Pits. Not much going down there, one down there. So again, it's Bloor, Christie. So we are going to be heading to Christie Street here. So Christie and Bloor. And this is kind of where I will end it. But let me go across here. Across there, in the left-hand side with the red, you see, that's Christie subway station. So again, it's along the Bloor line, so you get like Ossington, Dufferin, you know, it's Christie. It's the Bloor subway line. So you go along there. So anyways, I'm just going to turn around here, show you some more Christie Pits. It's really nice down there. But thank you for watching. My name is Winston. I like to take walks. So thank you for taking those walks with me. I live in Toronto, and I do most of my walks in Toronto. You know, if hope this helps you out, whether you're newly moved here, you lived here for a while, you're a tourist, or you just like seeing Toronto, or you're just like this for enjoyment. So I hope it does help you. If you have any questions, please put them in the message box or in the message portion. I'll do the best I can to answer it. I've lived here my whole life. Again, you know, I just wanted to thank you for walking with me, and see you in the next walk. Bye.